welcome back. It's Truesto 1987 here again. Not bringing back sexy because I've got a headache and I'm not in the mood for that. So, as you tell by the title, this is just a mishmash of random loose ends that are going on in my world of Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm trying to move in the way so that the light's not there. That'll do. I am God. No. Anyway, this is just a few random things. I'm doing 2 deck updates soon. I am sorting out my spellcaster deck. Finally, there was a video on here back in 2011 before I moved house of a random spellcaster deck which was kind of based on the Dark Magician series, like Dark Magician, Dark Magician Girl. You know, just a few of those. So I'm going through that entire deck to update that, make that a really good deck as well. So hopefully within a few months that will be complete, and then that will be on here as well for your judging. Another deck update, I have made some small changes to the elemental deck as well. I've taken out Skyscraper 1 because generally my elemental heroes will get destroyed by battle or whatever if I'm not poning. So Skyscraper 2 is in there to special summon my heroes back to go into the fusions, which I've updated a little bit as well. I've made a few changes on there, nothing too major. And I've got a second Prisma in there. So, as far as I'm aware, that is complete for now, until I can get like a second Miracle Fusion. Which I think the Nexus said he might have one for me, so... new topic now, 2 new decks I'm making up. Since I'm overhauling my new deck, my Blue Eyes monsters have been taken out. So they won't be in that deck anymore. So I'm deciding to make a Blue Eyes deck in itself, which is coming on quite nicely. I've got 4 cards of the 6 that I want for the extra deck. Not much left to really get for it. It is mostly just getting the last couple of monsters, spells and traps. So it's not too bad. It could probably do with a few sort of changes here and there. So that's good. This deck is a Dragon Exodia deck. I ran through a few cards the other day and I came across Super Rejuvenation. See what I've got to put up with in this place? No wonder I'm insane. Anyway, getting back on the topic at hand, I bumped into Super Rejuvenation, which for every dragon card that is tributed, sacrificed, whatever, and gone to the graveyard, activate it and you can draw as many cards as dragons were destroyed. So if you use, for example, I've got one in here, Future Fusion, ditch 5 dragons for 5-headed, activate Super Rejuvenation, or 2 of them, and you can draw into 10 cards. Because although Exodia obviously works on draw power, with dragons there isn't a lot of draw power cards for them, apart from Super Rejuvenation. Then I've added a card destruction, a pot of duality, and 2 hand destructions, and a couple of trade-ins as well. So it is just trying to get draw power, which is that. The last thing is I did buy a Gold Series 5, Haunted Mines I think it's called. I bought one of those boxes the other day and I couldn't be bothered to put a video on here, I just couldn't be fucked. But the only cards that we're really interested in is the gold rares, obviously. So my gold rares were Grapha Dragon Lord of Dark World, which I must say does look kind of cool. She's choking in there. Probably a massive dick. Anyway, second gold rare was a... bloody hell. Was a Synchro monster, if I can try and read this, is Karakuri Steel Shogun MDL 00X Burrito, or Burrito, as I like to call him, so I got that one. And my absolute favourite was the Ghost Gold Rare. Now this is the most amazing Blue Eyes White Dragon. I know I'm going to have Mr. Sasuke Dragon heckling my front door for this card, but the Blue Eyes White Dragon Gold Ghost Rare, I don't really... try to get an angle... oh, look at that. That is quite pretty. I like that. So, Mr. Sasuke Dragon. Yoo-hoo. Blue eyes. No, well, anyway, that actually pretty much wraps it up for random stuff. I don't think there's anything new. I'm thinking about putting a video of what's in my trade binders, for the sheer hell of it. So if you want, if people wanted to see that, and please comment or message saying yes, we'd like to see it, or you know what, just don't frickin' bother. So I'll leave that up to you guys to decide. Let me know how you feel about that, and then if you think, yep, why not, then let me know and I'll do that. So that wraps it up. I've been Zane Truesdale 1987 with my updates and shit. So I will see you guys later. I'm signing out now. Need a drink.